Alright guys, back with another video. This one's a bit different than what I usually do. We're going to be reading this article, but for all my California people, it might just be starting to look like Amsterdam pretty soon because now California allows eating, drinking, and smoking at Amsterdam-style cannabis cafes. Pretty soon we're going to see a lot of these pop up over California, and it's going to be a good thing. It's just going to be like a bar setting, but you can have food and smoke, and obviously everyone that goes there is already going to be aware of smoking. It's not like it's going to, I guess, have non-smokers go there, right? So, for people that are like, oh, the secondhand smoke is wanted at these cafes, all right? But let's see right here. It says, despite concerns about health risks or secondhand smoke, Governor Gavin Newsom on Monday signed a bill that will allow cannabis dispensaries to serve hot food and non-alcoholic drinks. Assembly Bill 1775, which goes into effect January 1st, gives California cities the option of allowing dispensaries to prepare and serve hot food and non-alcoholic drinks on site, as well as host live performances such as concerts and comedy shows. If you think about it, they already do these type of things at illegal like underground sessions. So why not have it at like actual establishments? It makes sense, right? Customers can only smoke or can already smoke vape sample edibles in some Golden State dispensaries, but the businesses are only allowed to sell prepackaged snacks and drinks. Supporters say that a more comfortable recreational weed culture will help reinvigorate California nightlife and boost profits for the state's highly taxed, highly regulated legal cannabis dispensaries, which compete with black market sellers. Cannabis cafes are going to be a huge part of the future of cannabis in our state and help to beat back the illegal drug market, said Assembly Member Matt Haney from San Francisco. The cannabis cafe model has been compared to Amsterdam, where the consumption of cannabis has been legal at coffee shops since the 1970s. The bill had the support of the United Food and Commercial Workers Union, which had unionized workers at dozens of dispensaries and grow facilities in California. Newsom vetoed a similar bill last year over concerns that food workers and patrons could face health risks after being exposed to secondhand smoke. American Cancer Society and other public health groups pushed Newsom to veto this year's bill, arguing that secondhand marijuana smoke has higher particulate levels than tobacco smoke and can cause health issues including cardiovascular disease, lung irritation, and asthma attacks. Jim Knox, the California managing director for the American Cancer Society Action Network, said that the new law will undermine the state's decade-long fight to create smoke-free workplaces and could hamper the cultural shift away from smoking indoors. All right, well, like if you are, working in these types of places, chances are you're already a smoker. I don't think anyone would work there if they didn't smoke. You know what I mean? When the law takes into effect, Knox said Californians will be able to smoke in a restaurant for the first time in 30 years. That is a big step backwards. He said the group will continue to urge local cities to resist efforts that would undermine our history of smoke-free restaurants and roll back critical public health protections. Like, we're not talking about all restaurants here. Just new ones that want to open that sell bud and want to serve food. It's not like we're making every restaurant gonna have like cannabis smoke in there, you know what I mean? It's truly crazy if that's what he thinks. The bill also clarifies that cannabis workers or cafe workers had the right to wear respiratory masks paid for by their employers. Employers would also be required to include secondhand smoke in their injury and illness prevention plans required under California labor law. What? I don't know. Let's see. Is there anything else here? That guy definitely does not like it. This is a very well-established science and industry knowledge that you cannot isolate smoke. It can't be done. It can't be done. The only way to prevent migration of smoke is to not allow smoking. Well, like I said, we're not talking about all restaurants. We're just talking about like ones that open January 1st. You know what I mean? And I'm definitely gonna make a video in one. You count your ass on that.